Navigating friendships can be challenging, but when it comes to Sigma females, the stakes are even higher. These fiercely independent and discerning individuals value authenticity, mutual respect, and meaningful connections. They don't waste time on superficial relationships or tolerate behaviors that undermine their principles. If you've ever wondered why a Sigma female might keep her distance or seem uninterested in forming a closer bond, it's time for some honest introspection. In this video, we're diving deep into the unique reasons Sigma females may hesitate to befriend you. From respecting their boundaries to valuing their achievements, understanding these insights can help you foster genuine connections with these remarkable women. At number 1, you only reach out when you need something. Sigma. Females have a radar for spotting people who only reach out when they need something, and it's incredibly accurate. Imagine being that friend who only gets a text when someone's moving, needs advice, or is looking for a job referral. It's like becoming a human Swiss Army knife, only pulled out in times of need and then stuffed back into the drawer. When you only contact a Sigma female with an agenda, it's glaringly obvious to her. She's well aware that your intentions are more transactional than genuine. Sigma females crave real connections, not convenience-based relationships. They're not here to be your problem solver on demand. It's like that old friend who suddenly reappears after years of silence just to ask for a favor. She doesn't want to feel like an afterthought or a backup plan. Sigma females invest in relationships that are reciprocal, where there's give and take. If you're always taking and rarely giving, she's going to notice, and it won't sit well with her. So, next time you think about reaching out, ask yourself if it's because you genuinely want to connect or if you're just looking for something. If it's the latter, don't be surprised if you get left on read. Sigma females value friendships where they're appreciated for who they are, not just for what they can do for you. Number 2, you use them as your therapist. Using a Sigma female as your personal therapist is a surefire way to drive her away. Sure, she's a great listener, but she's not licensed to handle your endless drama for free. Constantly unloading your emotional baggage on her without reciprocation is like turning her into a 24/7 crisis hotline. It's exhausting, and frankly, it's not fair. She's got her own stuff to deal with, and while she might not mind lending an ear now and then, she's not here to be your emotional dumping ground. Sigma females value their emotional independence and expect their friends to do the same. If every conversation turns into a therapy session about your problems, without you ever asking about her day, she'll start to see the friendship as one-sided and draining. So if you want to keep her around, it's time to balance the scales. Share your thoughts and feelings, but also give her space to talk about hers. Ask how she's doing, and actually listen. Friendship with a Sigma female is a two-way street, and if you treat her like a free therapist, don't be surprised when she suddenly becomes unavailable. Hey damsels, if you're finding this content informative and enjoyable, please consider subscribing to the Sigma Female Dynasty channel and sharing the video with others who might find it beneficial. Your support enables us to expand and keep delivering valuable content like this. We appreciate your participation in our community. Number 3, you don't root for their success. Sigma females are all about mutual support, and they can spot a fair-weather friend from a mile away. If you're not rooting for their success, it's like showing up to a birthday party without a gift. It's just rude. They notice when the cheers are missing from the sidelines, and it makes them question the sincerity of the friendship. Celebrating their achievements isn't just about throwing confetti every time they hit a milestone. It's about being genuinely happy for them, without a hint of jealousy or indifference. When they succeed, they want to share their joy with friends who are just as excited as they are. If your response to their accomplishments is more meh than wow, it's a red flag. Sigma females don't have time for people who can't muster up a simple well done, or who always seem to downplay their victories. They know their worth and want friends who do too, so if you're the type who sulks when they shine, or worse, doesn't even notice, don't be shocked if you're no longer on their speed dial. Number 4, you expect the friend discount. Expecting a friend discount from a Sigma female is like asking a world-class chef to cook for you for free just because you're buddies. It's not going to fly. Sigma females are fiercely proud of their work and the effort they've put into honing their skills. When you ask for a discount, you're essentially saying that their hard work is worth less because you happen to know them. It's not just about the money, it's about respect and recognition of their professionalism. They see right through the friend discount request and can't help but feel undervalued. It's like you're saying, I support you, but not enough to pay full price. They've worked hard to establish their worth, and they expect their friends to honor that. They want to be appreciated for their expertise and time, not just seen as a convenient way to save a few bucks. So next time you're tempted to ask for a discount, remember that Sigma females value fair treatment and mutual respect. If you really support them, show it by paying the full price and maybe even tipping generously. That's how you'll stay in their good graces and their contact list. Number 5, you only tell them why they shouldn't do something. Constantly telling a Sigma female why she shouldn't do something is like trying to convince a cat that baths are fun. It's an uphill battle with claws out. Sigma females are independent thinkers who trust their instincts and judgment. When you rain on their parade with a barrage of don'ts, it's like you've signed up for a debate where the odds are stacked against you. Picture this. You're all set to skydive, pumped with adrenaline, and your friend chimes in, "You know, statistically, skydiving is risky." Thanks, Captain Obvious. Sigma females appreciate genuine concern, but bombarding them with reasons why their ideas won't work can feel like you're doubting their ability to make informed decisions. They thrive on challenges and love proving naysayers wrong. So, instead of being the voice of caution every time they have a new idea, try being their cheerleader. Support their ventures, offer constructive feedback if needed, but don't stomp on their dreams with a list of reasons why they should stay in their comfort zone. After all, a little risk-taking is what often leads to the greatest rewards. Number 6, you have been caught in a lie. Getting caught in a lie with a Sigma female is like trying to hide a cookie crumb trail from a detective. They'll piece it together quicker than you can say, cover up. Sigma females have a knack for sensing inconsistencies and detecting when something doesn't add up. It's like they have a built-in truth radar that goes off the moment they catch a whiff of deception. Imagine telling them a tall tale about meeting Brad Pitt at the grocery store, only for them to discover that Brad was actually on a different continent that day. Oops! Sigma females value honesty and integrity above all else. And if they catch wind of a lie, it's game over for your credibility. They don't have patience for deceit or half-truths. Whether it's a white lie or a major fabrication, being caught in a lie erodes their trust in you faster than you can say sorry. And apologies alone won't always cut it. They'll be wondering what else you've been less than truthful about. So if you want to maintain a solid relationship with a Sigma female, honesty is non-negotiable. Own up to your mistakes, admit when you've messed up, and don't try to cover your tracks with more lies. They appreciate friends who are straightforward and genuine, not those who weave tangled webs of deception. Number 7, you lack depth and authenticity. Lacking depth in conversations or interactions with a Sigma female is like trying to swim in a puddle when she's used to diving into the deep end of the ocean. Sigma females crave meaningful connections that go beyond surface-level small talk. They enjoy delving into topics that stimulate their intellect and emotions, where conversations are rich with substance and insight. When conversations lack depth, it can feel like treading water in shallow territory. Sigma females thrive on discussions that challenge their perspectives, ignite their curiosity, and inspire introspection. If you find yourself constantly discussing trivial matters or avoiding deeper subjects, it may leave her feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. They appreciate friends who are willing to explore ideas, share experiences, and engage in conversations that leave a lasting impression. It's not about having all the answers or being overly serious. It's about fostering a genuine connection through meaningful dialogue. So, if you want to connect with a Sigma female on a deeper level, be willing to share your thoughts, express your passions, and engage in conversations that matter. Show genuine interest in her insights and perspectives, and she'll value your friendship for the depth and authenticity you bring to the table. Number 8, you are disrespectful of their needed alone time. Disrespecting a Sigma female's need for alone time is like barging into a bear's cave during hibernation. You're asking for a growl or worse. Sigma females cherish their solitude like a prized possession. It's their time to recharge, reflect, and binge-watch their favorite shows without interruptions. So imagine being that friend who texts, "Hey, what's up?" every 5 minutes while she's trying to unwind. It's like turning her relaxation oasis into a bustling airport terminal. She's not being antisocial, she's just refueling her social batteries. Sigma females value quality over quantity when it comes to social interactions. They need that alone time to process their thoughts, plan their next moves, or simply enjoy their own company. If you're constantly demanding attention or trying to fill every moment with chatter, you're not respecting her boundaries. You're trampling all over them in size 10 boots. Give her the space she needs and she'll come back refreshed and ready to tackle the world with you by her side. Ignore her need for solitude, and you might find yourself on the receiving end of a politely worded, "Do not disturb" sign. Remember, respecting her alone time isn't just a courtesy. It's a sign that you value her well-being and understand the importance of self-care. Number 9. You belittle their achievements or ambitions. Belittling a Sigma female's achievements or ambitions is like trying to deflate a hot air balloon with a pin. It's not just ineffective, it's a bit foolish. Imagine she's excitedly telling you about her latest project or promotion, and you respond with a casual, "Oh, that's nice." It's like giving a thumbs up to a masterpiece and then saying, "I've seen better." Sigma females are driven and passionate about their goals. They put in the hours, hustle hard, and when they finally achieve something, they want to celebrate with people who genuinely share their excitement. But if your response to their triumphs is lukewarm or dismissive, it's like throwing a wet blanket on their fiery enthusiasm. Think of it this way. If you tell her she's aiming too high or her dreams are unrealistic, it's akin to saying, "Why don't you settle for less?" Sigma females don't settle. They strive. They appreciate friends who lift them up, not those who inadvertently clip their wings with doubts or skepticism. So the next time she achieves something amazing, don't be the rain cloud on her sunny day. Celebrate her victories, cheer her on, and if you don't quite understand her ambition, at least offer a high five and a smile. Your support means more than you think in her journey to conquer the world, one goal at a time. Number 10, you gossip or spread rumors. Gossiping or spreading rumors can severely damage relationships, especially with Sigma females who value trust and authenticity. For them, trust is the bedrock upon which all meaningful connections are built. When someone engages in gossip or spreads rumors within their social circle, it breaches this trust and undermines the foundation of the relationship. Sigma females are discerning individuals who carefully choose their friends based on shared values and mutual respect. They expect those within their circle to uphold these values, including confidentiality and discretion. When gossip enters the equation, it creates an atmosphere of suspicion and insecurity. Moreover, gossip often stems from negative motivations such as envy, insecurity, or a desire for attention. Sigma females recognize these underlying motives and are wary of individuals who participate in gossip. They understand the potential harm that rumors can cause, not only to their own reputation, but also to the dynamics within their social circle. Being the subject of gossip or rumors can be deeply hurtful for Sigma females. It erodes their sense of security within friendships and raises doubts about the sincerity of others' intentions. They value transparency and honesty in communication, and gossip contradicts these principles by spreading misinformation and fostering distrust. In essence, gossip is seen as a betrayal of trust by Sigma females. It demonstrates a lack of respect for personal boundaries and privacy. It undermines the authenticity of relationships and can lead to feelings of betrayal and isolation. Sigma females are more likely to distance themselves from individuals who engage in gossip, as they prioritize relationships built on mutual respect, honesty, and integrity. Number 11. You fail to acknowledge or apologize for mistakes. Failing to acknowledge or apologize for mistakes is a significant issue in relationships, particularly for Sigma females who prioritize honesty, accountability, and mutual respect. When someone refuses to admit their errors or offer a sincere apology, it undermines the trust and integrity of the relationship. Sigma females value transparency and authenticity in their interactions. They believe that acknowledging mistakes is a sign of strength and self-awareness, not weakness. It demonstrates humility and a willingness to take responsibility for one's actions. When someone avoids acknowledging their mistakes, it can create tension and resentment within the relationship. Moreover, the absence of an apology can leave Sigma females feeling invalidated and disrespected. It suggests that their feelings or perspectives are not valued enough to warrant acknowledgement or reconciliation. This lack of closure can strain the emotional connection and erode the foundation of trust that the relationship is built upon. For Sigma females, a genuine apology is more than just saying "I'm sorry." It involves acknowledging the impact of one's actions, expressing regret for any harm caused, and demonstrating a commitment to making amends and improving behavior in the future. A heartfelt apology validates their feelings and demonstrates that the offender understands the consequences of their actions. Conversely, the refusal to apologize can lead to further misunderstandings and escalate conflicts. It may cause Sigma females to question the sincerity of the relationship and reevaluate their level of trust and investment in the person who fails to apologize. Over time, repeated instances of avoiding accountability can erode the bond and lead to the deterioration of the relationship. In summary, acknowledging mistakes and offering sincere apologies are essential for maintaining healthy and respectful relationships with Sigma females. It shows respect for their values of honesty and integrity and fosters an environment where open communication and forgiveness can thrive. By embracing accountability and humility, individuals can strengthen their bonds with Sigma females and cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections based on mutual understanding and trust. Thank you, damsels, for tuning in. See you in the next vid and bye.